for having us here today. We're all very excited about hearing what you've got to say. There has been a bit of a shift in celebrities trying to tackle taboo subjects. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's a good thing?
I more love the moments that sort of slip out, like Elizabeth Healey suddenly revealing that she thinks 6 raisins is a viable snack. And it's not to say that there has to be personal sacrifice from celebrities and they must pay for their sin of being rich and famous.
Jess! Lil-Lets research found out that 55% of women admitted that empowered celebrities really affect how they feel about themselves, their confidence. How do you feel about that?
When it comes to the tampons, like, I genuinely think that it's only at this age that I feel not embarrassed about buying them. I would always be like, oh no, like there's a guy serving, which is ridiculous.
The sort of consequence of that is the way that they were marketed in the past was, you know, this is a shameful thing, we'll help you hide it. This is a secret thing, we'll help you not talk about it. You can totally talk in whispers about it, let's be discreet. And unfortunately, some of that language remains in advertising now.
I don't know if it's different at other schools, but I went to an all-girls school and God, the only topic of conversation between about, you know, obviously 13 and 15 is your period.
I do remember feeling a bit scared about my periods. I remember in my diary I actually drew a little picture of me putting in my first tampon.
In the US, applicator tampons are more common. I think people are more squeamish about putting their fingers in their vagina in the US.
They are missing out.
Can we high five? I thought I was gonna have to say that.
Yeah.
I feel I should confess to you now that I've never used a non-applicator tampon and I can't bear the thought of it.
I do prefer an applicator because I feel like it gets right on up in there and you don't get that weird thing when you know it's peeping out.
Yeah.
Other than getting a stone in your
The
shoe.
mouse tail, the mouse tail.
This might be Chella's most English moment yet. I get the feeling it's peeping out.
Imagine if there was a room full of guys and they heard this whole conversation. I think they would have a massively higher found respect for women because they don't actually understand what we grow up going through.
I do think, there's something to be said in that. Like, we've all spoken pretty viscerally and pretty bare bones, honestly. You should feel like there is an access point to be able to educate yourself and be able to ask the questions that maybe embarrass you the most.
It's really wonderful to be able to come together and have this discussion. And if you want to know more, you can visit smartfit.co.uk, and that's because it fits smartly, not just